3 months later, damn, we're going really, really ahead now. Right. Kasai. Ikume Shrine, damn. Three months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
Oh, here we go. 3 months later, huh? The winter irises are blooming. It's been 3 months and they still haven't withered. Alright. How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop. Kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors.
Where did we get the...
At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss.
Alright, the boss.
She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her own pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops killings now. Not just her. Hitomi, Mizuki, Oda, Moma, they all know. The higher ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris' treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
Oh. You like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Do you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
The question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
Alright, damn. Got that question, eh? Oh. Oh boy. I turned away without answering. Oh look, the winter irises. I stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Damn, we're gonna go through everyone. Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
Damn.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go!
Fine, that's still happening. Oh, we got the whole fucking... Alright, Jesus, this is gonna take the whole fucking... Alright. Hey, where should we go? Let's go to headquarters first, come on, from the top. From the top, come on. We got the whole fucking tourist attraction right here, getting everywhere. Tourist attraction mood.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Boss,
Boss?
you did a real solid. I appreciate it. Alright, hiya.
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Damn.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
Isn't the boss like 45, right?
Still thinking about her, huh?
Oh,
No,
I've
exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I'm up to fucking pewter, dude. It was just like yesterday. We had some great
I want to ask you something.
interactions.
3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Aiba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
I mean, I'm very that stupid. Come on.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Yeah.
Aiba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer.
Oh, but it did.
I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu,
It was
making it
Rohan.
impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
Oh, a gift. There we go.
Gift?
Close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes. I mean, in real life as well? When suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible.
Uh,
That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
boss, what are you doing? Boss? A classic
This is the
knockout.
sync room.
What happened?
Pewter?
Oh, pewter. Tell me there's some good news. Do you sync with me? Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Do you sync with me?
I did not,
Hey, this Kagami, right?
but I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Oh no.
Am I not allowed to be here?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Get out of
You
here.
should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Whoa. Yeah, Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Peter also helped Rohan inside the body of 89 escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Dante,
Boss?
it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She
Yeah.
did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
I don't know about that, Kagami. What's going on? You
You're Kagami, right?
Oh damn, we remembered.
Yes!
Yes, we
you
remembered.
remembered!
We did it. About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that.
Excuse me.
Well,
All
looks
right.
like it worked at least.
All right. Damn, people are going under the impression that I took that plastic surgery, eh? Been looking like Sato Sujima. All right, but why am I here, Pewter? Don't tell me you.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
What do you do?
Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know.
Yeah, the boss did.
That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years
She
ago.
did some big solids.
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over.
You say that right in
The
front of
boss
Kagami?
protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
What the fuck happened? You know?
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play.
Dual Forge.
Shovel Forge.
What? What happened? He said he used the sing. I don't want to know. Like, don't tell me the boss. Please don't. Tell me you lap danced. When I was knocked out, I don't even know, man. Alright. Let's go to the Jima residence. I'm pretty sure it's probably barren. Oh no, he's still here. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
This is not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the Switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Few questions.
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Damn.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai.
Yeah, that's true.
That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
Yeah, but that's the Kumakuras, right? I don't know. I'm just here if he's playing
Statute of
around.
limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years.
3
I did what
years.
I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code?
Apparently everyone knows the
Relatives
law
of
better
those
than
who have
me.
committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
What, they didn't do? Tampered.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Isn't? Doesn't look like it. Oh, about the
I've
chemical
been
plant.
studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki.
Yeah, I did.
It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal, with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
What do you call Shoko's phone? Three months ago. 9:02 p.m. 9 a.m. On the Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why. I'm guessing it was Thimjig at the time, right? Saito at the time, maybe.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago.
Oh.
Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did 89 want you to
I
contact?
can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Oh, Rohan, right? At the time, Rohan was in body of 89. And Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. Yeah. That's what he meant by realized everything. So who was in who again? Rohan was in 89. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe Rohan realized it. Shoko came to visit. It was Saito in Shoko's body. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. But he couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Alright, yeah, alright. Okay, why didn't you look for Saito for 6 years? A man was implanted in the body of Saito. Alright, yeah, I fucking like bitched. Damn, do we have to see all this again? This happened like 30 minutes ago. And at least you could press R1. Lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until boss found me. He had me at Abyss and gave me the name Kanami Dade. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing person report on his son. Why? Probably didn't give a shit.
Because of the woman you call boss.
Alright, yeah, boss had...
6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
Oh shit.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Boss
What are you trying
doing
to
solids everywhere.
I'm saying we should make a deal.
Oh shit.
You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over.
It was already over now.
Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor.
Damn.
So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Oh, right, the Abyss switch. Oh, no wonder. I see. Did you ever met 89? I'm guessing
By
the
the
answer is
way.
no.
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
Just
No
wondering.
reason.
Alright, see ya, man.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Damn, we got the fucking deep ass voice, man. We parted ways without saying we parted without saying goodbye.
Damn.
Oh
I
shit.
left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? Alright, let's go down through here and then finish it up with the Sagan residence, you know? Let's save, just in case. Let's save. Oh shit, everyone's here. When I saw Mizuki? Alright, what's happening now? Persons? Alright, yeah, Falco. That's us. Hayato Yagyu. Down with 42. Hey, shit, his birthday's August 3rd as well. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Still haven't finished much on this side though. Maybe near the end? I think we're getting there. Maybe. Woman in Somnium, yeah. Mystery of Hitomi visits to 89. Alright, yeah. However, Rohan Kumakura was in the body of Falco. Did Rohan tell Hitomi that he was not Falco? Well, of course he did. His did. At first. Hitomi didn't take it seriously, thinking he was making up a story and attempt to cut ties with her. She did have her doubts, but who would believe that? A different person's personality was in his body. Despite repeated attempts, Rohan never convinced Hitomi of his story. As time went by, Rohan gave up trying to explain, figuring that she would never believe him. He decided to live as a prisoner 89 for the rest of his life. Whenever Hitomi came to visit, he would just sit quietly and listen to her. Hitomi eventually stopped bringing up the past entirely and instead talked about recent things about her life. Huh. So Rohan just lent an ear, I guess. Well, Rohan. At least you kept her company, right? Who I'm looking for? I'm looking for the boss, right? She's 42. I thought she was 45. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemon Skate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us want to apologize first. Yo. She ignored me with all her might.
Yeah.
I extend my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You wanna fight me?
Whoa. She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
Damn.
Nothing, huh?
Not like this. He looks mad. Understandably. How about the receptionist? Right over there.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. You want to go to a Tommy with me?
But Tommy, why?
Well...
Oh, there's this guy, driver. You.
Moi? I am merely a taxi driver, my good man.
Have we met?
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths. I have an excellent memory.
That's
I
true.
usually remember my customers, but I cannot place your face.
Not our face, no. We've met. Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity.
Ew.
I was told to wait here.
Young celebrity. Taxi driver. I feel like I've seen him before. Yep, in another room. Dade. Is that our name now? Dade. Can you ask Mizuki why she's here? Here we go.
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscape. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here?
Damn.
That's what she said.
From a wave? Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility.
Pepe hands.
That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon.
Damn, that's
So
the
what
quick.
if I am?
Whoa.
Just buy me a new junior high uniform.
Damn.
And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe.
New iron pipe.
That's what she said.
Gotta buy an iron pipe.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that?
Didn't appreciate the eggs.
Over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
Damn.
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
That was another timeline. What? What was that? That memory, you know? What was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
The Mizuki took all the stocks of lemon skin, huh?
I love those tapioca balls.
Damn.
That's boba.
Boba. Magazine rack. Backside public safety. I'll give that a read. Alright. Promotional vids. PVs.
That's an old Yankichi cinema video.
Oh, Yankichi Cinema.
That's like so rare.
Who?
Who?
How do you all know who that is?
Alright, off we go. Sunfish pocket. Damn, people think I just got plastic surgery. Hella good plastic surgery if I say so.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
He's not sugarcoating those words, ain't he? Yeah, I see Oda is still out there. He's just straight up blunt about it. Shadows. Alright, here we go.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASAP.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP. Wet,
Water.
sweat, ASAP.
You bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Alright. How have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night.
Damn, you're
I
actually
might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
24 in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Really though, I've got to be like in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
Don't think top 3, but I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. I'm glad you're okay, Oda. Well, at least you're
I'm
changing.
actually exhausted right now, but I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it, and it doesn't talk.
Oh, Aiba.
Huh? I see. So, Aiba?
She's fucking gone.
What a tragedy.
Aiba.
Tragedy?
Yeah,
Tragedy?
she was so cute. What a waste.
Hey, she was an AI, alright?
That's why.
If
That's
she were
why.
real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
No, Aiba was savage.
What have you seen? In front of Iris?
Oh,
Oh.
Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Destroyed. A fallen soldier. Well, by my face.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right?
Yeah, that's...
I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
Also, look at the absolute territory here. Pretty thick, not gonna lie. What's your relationship with the girls here? Co-workers, right?
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me? Ota, you can't just say that.
Alright, what's going on? Say goodbye. Goodbye, Oda.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
I never had his omelet rice, though. In this timeline, I assumed. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, Matsushita Diner. Maybe Mayumi's here.
Oh, Tessa! Your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, who is this?
Oh,
That
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Thank you for taking care of my boy.
We understand the situation. Yeah, the nurse, yeah.
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
well, yes. Have we met?
That's right, my face is different than it was when we met.
Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
Oh shit, he's actually... You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines.
Alright.
I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm
Damn.
really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
But Oda's been paying, you know? He's been supplying.
Hanayo Nasu.
It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
Damn.
You're getting married?
Getting married, eh?
Yes.
Ring on it, eh?
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Seems like everything's going on the up for the nurse here. The more? Central Hospital. About Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Damn.
Thank you.
Well. So she joined them, eh?
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
That's true. Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Oof. Wouldn't mind that. What about the diner? Yeah.
It's doing great thanks to you.
Oh, apparently I'm supplying as well.
The lunch rush is always crazy.
Well, maybe not.
My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Yeah. Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident. 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner is actually closed up. Was actually closed up. And her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. Alright. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was after all. But even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Oda's friend? Time to go.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
I don't know, pay up the debt.
Thank
Is
you
that
for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
I don't think, is that debt still in the... I don't think this diner has debt anymore. I'm pretty sure. And because I'm assuming, right, they already paid for it like after the 5 years, right? Maybe, just maybe. But yeah. At least you know, Oda's been doing, you know, he's doing the work. He's able to pay for his mom's medication, so it's good, right? Oda's working hard. I hope that's the case, right? Oh, here we go.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Alright, Mama.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
Wonder if that Ace figure is still in the safe. How's your injury? Yeah, you got shot in the...
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt.
I don't know, man. You were
I'm all
kind of...
good now.
As he walks up with his cane. Wedding. Val Rohan.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit.
Damn.
But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know?
Understandable, Momo. Understandable. You went clean.
So I
Well,
figure,
kind of clean.
fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
Makes sense. Wedding.
Wedding.
Oh.
Bless Tessa!
Imaging.
Compress. Process. Tessa!
Excuse me?
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa!
The net idol superstar!
Tessa!
A set, you bet!
Wow! That's really cool!
Yes.
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown, I made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch
What
her
the
hand?
fuck, Momo?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
Hey, Momo wanted to see her fucking panties in one alternate timeline. The fat one ran up to her, and with the look of awe in his eyes, Lily took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy. Is he fainted? Oh my god.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tessa's a force to be reckoned with. Well,
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Momo.
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor
not
to ask.
again. What is it?
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Don't tell me.
Yeah, spare me.
Yeah, spare
You
me.
want to see Iris's panties, right?
Pennies? I never asked for something like that.
You've asked it
What do you
before.
want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there.
Puff, puff.
Are you
Motorboating.
kidding me?
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna
You know what?
slide.
Fine, I'll ask.
Date, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
We have the sleeping gas.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Date! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment!
Boss?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
We played them. Alright, marble.
Date, honey.
Hey, is that one of the bodyguards?
This?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
Isn't that a bodyguard right there? Bodyguard A. How many bottles on the counter? You?
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are you?
Man, just tell me. Alright, he wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
Damn.
You quit?
Yeah, that guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
Did you? Drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
One more drinky.
Don't you think you've had enough?
The classic.
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay.
Oh god, he's expired, man. Hold on, that's... Yeah. Alright, mama. Cleaning up without Bonito, right?
It's not Bonito.
Oh.
Then what is it?
I don't want to know.
Heard of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How
On
can
money?
I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Iris, please.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
She's tight on money, right? Of other things for the past 3 months.
Say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head.
Wait, don't I...
That's what all the news reports have been saying.
Don't tell me there's like a...
I know there's more to it than that, but...
Yeah, Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. At the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Dade. But what's my current position? So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Alright, but how about only Kaname Dade managed to survive? That's how they wrote it. But that's not the truth. Well, I guess that's how they wrote it, right? Well, Mama, the truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance.
Well, whatever you say, you know?
That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
Oh, it is. It goes deeper than that. Well, I guess we'll go. Maybe we'll talk to Iris after.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
How about your headband?
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading. I
Oh.
don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
Alright. Here we go, the final place. The Sagan residence. Maybe there's another final place afterwards, but... Back home.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see.
Do we?
But Uncle really wanted to come here.
Alright.
I said no such
After we
thing.
then go back in here again.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly. Yeah, I did the bullet
Oh,
in.
you're so shy.
Let's not talk about that. Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. About Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything.
And please call me Daddy.
Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, say on the sofa. About Manika and Renju, yeah, they're both dead.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About your right arm. Oh, here we go. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her. Come on, you gotta... Oh.
No! Stop!
Do we keep it under the rug? I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out. What's Daddy gonna do? I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me.
Oh, sorry.
I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Responsibility?
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want, the three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
6 years ago, I was an assassin. The thing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days. I figured that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Damn.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Oh, the Harbor Warehouse District. Damn, I drive the same car. So, why am I a big fan of pelvises? Guess that's a daddy thing.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouse. I thought it was odd, but I drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, You helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Better not bring Pewter here.
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick!
Let's hope
I'm
it.
so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh.
Oh no. No way.
No way, Jose. I don't think so. It's not happening, Daddy. Daddy. Try to keep my cool.
All right.
Close my eyes. What is it? What's it gonna happen? What's gonna be? And?
Okay, open them!
What?
I opened my eyes and there before me was Aiba. Aiba. I'd be stunned.
What? It can't be.
Oh, I should have cried.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this.
At a time like this.
I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
Alright.
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct
Sure.
order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
Bishop.
Does not.
Does not.
It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see. Oh, sorry. I hear everything Aiba says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
Oh.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
T-N-E. Daddy.
C.
Oh, what's going on?
Allow me to explain.
Here we go, what happened?
I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years.
Around the world.
By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did.
Damn, Pewter, you did that to me? I thought you did the lap dance. Pewter.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter
I thought Pewter did some dirty deeds, not gonna lie.
Time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Aiba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Damn.
Well, now that Aiba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
A what?
Hit it!
One last time, eh? If I see Daddy dancing, I'm backflipping. Here we go.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time.
As the credits roll, hey?
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you.
Damn, the duo.
Punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead.
Mizuki. Damn, we've got a new twist.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided. I know I was wrong. I love you more.
This is going crazy. Damn, boss, you here?
Well, the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart. Resist, your dreams are worth defending. Fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt even with death, bending. Live on, dream through space, rending. Walking with the spirit of hope beside you, and our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
Damn.
Who they say is the best detective.
Although without me he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
What an ending. What an ending.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting myself with special technology.
Over that. You call me a fridge one more time! You will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is from Mama.
Sounds fun.
Hey, Set, you bet!
Thank you for playing. Your eyes have been opened. Yep. Damn fucking right it has. Save? There's so much stuff we got left. The end. Dance has been unlocked in the title. What? Oh no. The title. Hold up. What's dance? Do I see the whole segment again? Oh shit. Like the grand finale. Get those. Damn. If you want to learn the choreography, here it is. You know they fucking made the engine for this part. Damn, how many we've got? We can switch the characters out. Fucking daddy. Alright, get back out. Can I even get out? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, that was it. That was the end of the Somnium Files. Somnium Files. Everything, I've got to say this. Everything, it was too good. It actually got me, you know, into that, you know, it had that Zero Escape vibes to it. With the multiple routes. I wouldn't expect an ending. Well, I mean, not the dancing part, but the whole Saito going through every single, you know, everyone nearly. Well, not everyone, but Shoko and Renju and all that jazz, right? There was a few, you know, like baits right there. You could, you know, like, I don't know. There was a few red herrings, I guess. Maybe, well, not with the parallel worlds. The parallel worlds theory still exists, right? What else? Well, what was a red herring throughout that? Nothing's coming to mind, but things like how we found So's body, right, in the vase, right? And that was in Mizuki's route, I believe. And what happened in No's route? I don't remember much. This is kind of bad, actually, that I don't remember most of these. All I remember that we found the eyeball stuff. So basically everything on the left side, right? Wait, hold on. Let me see if we load back to the end here. Maybe we see the flowchart. Let me see. Then I'm here. 3 months later. Oda's rune. They were all hinting. Nearly every end hints to the true. We always got something new, right? Like, the reason why we saw Hitomi at Zoe's place was probably because... I don't know why. With the blackmail? Maybe? But I don't know why she would be there at the time. Because there's times, yeah, there's like, Hitomi had Zoe's, right? And we were like, well, why is that happening, right? Why did that happen, right? Iris's route was, I think this part right here, when our first time in Shadowfall was pretty interesting, where we could actually change the path. We had to change the path, right? But changing the path, it was straight, right? It was a straight path, right? Straight. There was no branching paths to change. Just like how we picked, you know, the right bird cage or the left bird cage, right? This one we had to just disobey like majority of Iris's thing, right? And we what do we do? We found that man, right? that man, and he held who is that man? You know what? She never talked about that man. Aiba, actually. But it did explain throughout Iris' route, it explained, you know, Manika and all that jazz, and how she just died without that. So initially I thought, man, we did all that for nothing, right? We did all that, we couldn't even save her, right? But that wasn't the case. That was just because we got misled, right? I guess that was one of the... It wasn't really a red herring, but... there was always hiding something, right? Like, I thought, you know, Iris had to do something, right? Well, throughout this route, Iris did do something, but it was Saito. Throughout all of this stuff, Saito, took control, at least, like, 3 or 4 guys, right? Through here, it was getting more of the true ending here. I liked how, we got locked right here, and then we had to go back here, got told all the story and all that jazz. Yeah, it doesn't look big, right? It doesn't look big. Is it as big as 999? Maybe. I don't know. It's a bit shorter. Maybe they're on the same length, right? They're on the same length because it was like 5 endings in 999, and then it was 5 endings here, right? I don't know which one was longest. Virtue's Last Reward, I'm pretty sure that was pretty long. But yeah, throughout this, I would say it's been good. It's been good. The game threw me into the works. I had some theories. The game, you know, like straight up parried that. It was like, no, it's this. What to expect? I mean, we knew that we were in Saito, but I didn't know that we were 89, right? Who am I? You know, I was questioning, who am I? Who was I? And then they brought up, you know, 89 was working. It's like, yeah, I remember he was working with the police, but I never thought he was, you know, with the shoot. He was all buddy with the boss, right? Man, this game is good. Very recommended. The boss, I mean, I think she's MVP throughout that. Everyone else, I mean, everyone's kind of MVP. They did their work. They did what they could. And that ending, you know, finish it off, something wacky, but they all came in. It was kind of, I wouldn't say cliche, but kind of cheesy, yeah, kind of goofy, right? But yeah, I liked it. It was good. I can't wait for the, I don't know, the next game, Deathmatch Club. That's probably gonna be a more serious tone. Who knows? Well, this was serious as well, but that's with Kodaka, right? With the Danganronpa guy. This is Uchikoshi, you know, he made it. His latest game, you would say, and I liked it. Very much recommended. Should we see? Can we see? Does this work? It does work. Whoops. Just like showing up my friends list like no tomorrow. Let's see the achievements. 32 out of 45 as I scroll down to my achievement progress. Alright, let's see what we've got. What we've got to do. Obtain all other trophies, collect all dream albums, and there's like a goddamn 11 other secret stuff that's in here. I'm probably gonna play throughout. The dream documentation, protect your head, boss mania, implicate so. Don't remember that. Crazy awful customers. Don't even know that. Surprising good together. Ado Rabbit. There's some other endings. Maybe this is not the end, right? Alright, this is not. Alright. So what's gonna happen next? Let's play this. Let's continue on, right? Let's continue on with this story. Find out how you unlock the other ones, because it seems like it's not over yet, right? It's not over yet, right? I wonder what we could do here. Begin? Reopen? I don't even know. But it's not over yet. There's some other secret stuff that we gotta do, right? Then after that, I'll probably tell you what happens, right? So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this, you know, the story session, the final session of the Somnium Files. Next time, we might do the extra stuff, all the side quest stuff, and, you know, all that jazz. I might have to look it up, because there's no way I could figure it out by myself. So, anyways, I hope you enjoy this session of I, the Somnium Files. It's been a ride. It's been a good journey. I like this game. It was, you know, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10. Maybe it is 10 out of 10. To me, maybe in my heart, it's 10 out of 10. We got Aiba back. She's, you know, working. She's healthy. Pewter did the job done. You know, the boss did us a solid. And I think we could continue on our daily lives, right? Daily lives, right? I don't know where I'm staying. Maybe in the residence. Who knows? But anyways, guys, as I close it off now, I hope you enjoy this session of I, the Somnium Files. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll catch you guys later.